A cute returnee from the days of Medarot 5, it is the HMS hamster-type Djungarian, with a kit of radar sight, double Gatling, float legs, and the leg ability of Mascot. Now, while it's definitely going to be small and cute, viable in battle, unfortunately it is not. Gatling is a scattered AoE attack, which means it's going to hit 1 part at regular damage, and then 2 parts at random at 1/3 of the damage you dealt. So in terms of an AoE, I'd say it's slightly more dependable than Hammer, really, only if you have luck on your side for the most part. Radar Sight really is just a buff that applies a 30% buff to your success rate across the team, as well as removing any stealth or conceal effects to the build or to enemy teams. So it is pretty handy to have for the sake of having it, but in terms of an overall build, unfortunately, Djungarian does not have it. Float legs are probably its one redeeming trait, especially with the leg ability of Mascot, which debuffs the success and power of the attacker when taking damage. So at least even if you do lose a part or if you take damage, you can take solace in the fact that you're not going to be going down without a fight and that you're going to imply some kind of particular debuff to make it harder for the opponent to hit with the same kind of force it did before. Pure set score, 4 out of 10 for the reasons mentioned above. Scattered AoE does not provide a lot of consistent damage. It is there, but it's very randomized, especially with the 2 random parts when attacking. Float legs, again, is pretty much its only redeeming factor for that A rank across all terrains. Mixed parts score as well, 4 out of 10. Not to say that it's bad, but as a scattered AoE, as its primary source of damage, it's not going to be a very particular damage dealer. Maybe a conventional one at best, but if you're looking for an actual conventional shooting-based skill, I would recommend looking elsewhere, say for instance a conventional rifle. If you absolutely have the desperate need for a Gatling attack though, she is here. It is worth using to at least have on hand just so you can have the parts.